want to see what my placements are.
What? I'm really streaming this time. This is not a fake out. Lessons from the top side. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I'm gonna do Arc. Press belt 101. Man, it's gonna be an epic fail on my part. I don't know. I think Arc is gonna nail it out of the park. Games are different. Can't one game isn't gonna stroke the right stroke, you know. But okay. Let's see here. More like Rust Belt 101 and 1,000 Ways to Die. I'm really excited for it. Really excited. I think it'll be a good game. I think it'll be a good shift. I've been playing Tarkov hard, just non-stop for as long as you knowed me, Esteban. Too long. Definitely kill the queen. That's on the hit list. 1,000 Ways to Die against the queen. 1,000 Ways to Valhalla. It's like, witness me! You know, all that sort of stuff, but it'll be good. It'll be really, really good here. But until then, I'll be doing Tarkov, and then we'll kind of flipping back and forth between that and I don't know. I have so many feelings about Tarkov. I just want to escape. But we'll do Arc until then, certainly, and then lean into good old Tarkov here. And I don't know. Let me orient my thoughts here, because a little bit. So there's so many there's so many pathways to this. I love Tarkov. The game, the gunplay. We were talking about this the other night. Just how much the gunplay feels so good. Really like the gunplay. It just feels natural. It feels good. And then you start doing your thing, and there's so many problems with it. You can talk about the matchmaking is terrible. It's practically dial-up internet. Which means that no one else can be on the same phone as no one can call into your house when you're on dial-up internet. You got the and then you connect to the internet. That's what Tarkov is. And we all needed to have dial-up internet, because without that, those Without that, we wouldn't have, obviously, the internet today. We wouldn't have Twitter. We'd be yelling at each other, screaming at each other for no reason. And then to feel the dopamine hit and get triggered. So that's the internet. Thank you, dial up. I appreciate you. And that also goes to that extraction shooters and whatever that becomes we're at a really neat point. I think we're maybe at the 20, I don't know, this is arbitrary, 25% into this, and we haven't hit peak yet. So that's exciting. And Arc Raiders is certainly a part of that. So matchmaking's a huge problem with Tarkov. That's a giant problem. And so another giant problem is that we'll put the cheaters aside over here. Any game that you do, you're gonna feel cheaters. Nikita's old minds. It probably is. It probably is. It wouldn't shock me if it's running on Windows 98. That's when it's running. It's hilarious and sad at the same time. Oh my gosh, you think? Okay, so there's all those issues. And then we have Arena here. And I like Arena a lot. Pick up the right mouse here. First off, this is interesting. It's cosmetics. It's born to, cosmetics. Okay, fine. BSG can make some money. I get it. We all need some dough in the wallet. No problems there. Some people like this. Why do my good old friends like this? I think you're one of those that like this. I don't. It's just like whatever. I wanted more from this, aside from what it is. But it's okay. I'm not mad. I think it should be $10 or less or something like that. Maybe it costs their budget justified because of how much money was spent equaled how much money. I don't know. And the only problem with it is that it's venturing obviously into pay to play. And what I mean by that, you have the GP coins, you have the Lego medals, and then of course the amazing, where is it? Past it. Game changer, the earbuds. Oh. Alton is no longer, well, Alton is now the meta. Oh my gosh. I like it because in the sense of, well, that's true to life, I suppose. But the other side of it, it's pay to play. This is pay to play. I was watching a video on, I don't know, Stinkrat. Stinkrat. Gotta say it right. And he just bought the whole suite because you can just buy this several times. God forbid. What the hell is this? You can just buy it all. I don't know how much money he spent to get us there, but he bought it. That's cool. Okay, fine. But let's just silo it to cosmetics, not to GP coins, which can then transfer to the game. And then you have Nikita's like, we got to make it harder. You guys, but you're too soft. You're like, what the hell? Seriously? And then we do this? Maybe BSG is too big and he can't, like, he's the he's the left ear or whatever, and he has no control over what the, I don't know, maybe he's the heartbeat at this point. Who knows where he is? Maybe he's the oblongata. Undula oblongata. That's all he is sheer emotion at this point. What the undula oblongata does. And so he has no idea what the left toe is doing. No clue at all. No clue at all. And I think that's kind of where these earbuds sit in this kind of area. You can get a number of things with those GP coins. For example, so this is one thing. This is 11 GP coins, I believe, in the other game. So the earbuds. 11 GP coins. 11. That's not a problem itself. This is whatever. Swamp Fox, who cares? But the other real big kicker is then you can buy this in the game too. Which isn't necessarily a problem. Like, hey, another AR type platform, whatever. But the fact is this is like the new meta laser beam. I don't know how much this one costs. I haven't advanced up there yet. It should be free. At this point, if you're going to do these cosmetics, it should be free. I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you. And maybe at that point, if arena's free, and then if the tactical map, tactical quote, what? There's nothing tactical about it. But that aside, it should be like, you know, maybe it's okay that it's at $20. I think you're spot on. I like it. I agree with you. I agree with you. Very sensible. But this is run by a Russian company, so we should expect Russian decisions taking place. Like, which means in Russia they only have dial-up internet and ICBMs. That can nuke us. We want to respect them, and we do respect the Russians. They all have AOL subscriptions. In Russia, we have AOL subscription. It's too bad. It's too bad. And I don't know. It's too bad. So there's all this play to play. I think more than anything, I look forward to escaping. Just let me escape. Let me escape. And Arc Raiders is kind of that piece on the puzzle to me, where if I rage on a setup again for the 20th time, we're getting shotgun kills in dorms. I can escape. It does feel like end of a chapter, which, and I think that's kind of the point. Maybe I was starting off with is the fact that we're ending this. We're ending this. Like, Tarkov set the stage for something different that was with all the first-person shooters and all that sort of things in the past. And you have charlatans like Bungie and Marathon. We won't talk about that today, or art ethics, or all those types of things. Because again, with Tarkov, we're dealing with some other ethics. And there wouldn't be a black market without like Tarkov. I mean, without Russia. I mean, there wouldn't be all this sort of hidden. I don't know. I think in a lot of ways they did all this so that they could sell. They're needing money, and I think in a lot of ways 1.0 with Tarkov, it could have gone longer, but they need cash flow. And it kind of hit a budget mark, and that's why it landed where it landed. That's my guess. That's my personal feeling. Because of like what you're alluding to, all the money that was spent that got us to that point. That they needed to get there. They need something to carry them across the edge of oblivion, because they're, oh nice, all checkpoint, because they're at that point. They're at that point, and it's maybe Nikita's taking it all. He's stashing it all away in his coffers. While some developer next door to him in some office next beside him is like barely able to get 3 beans and a rice, a grain of rice on his plate. So, you know, hey, that's okay. That's the bit. That's the news. That's the news with Tarkov. Good. Okay. Good. I was recording. I was like, oh my gosh, I did all this. I wasn't recording because that's the other thing. I've been, life as IRL stuff has really taken over. I have I'm just doing too much right now, and I miss the art and all that sort of stuff. I get to the end of the day, and this is probably the only time I can stream at this point right now. Within about a week, I'm expecting that to change a little bit. Have a little bit more time to be able to do art again and start doing that. And then obviously there's some IRL stuff that took place over the year that just like past 2 years that was just real kick in the pants. And so on a more serious note, so anyway, that we're moving past all of that, all of those things, only good things. And that can only that's the only expression here too. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what comes out of all this and kind of roll from there. Tarkov will always have the start of it all. Like, because it's like without, in Bungie's early days, without Myth 2 in particular, played the hell out of Myth 2. If you've might look up that game. Amazing game, Myth 2. So good. Then Microsoft bought it for Myth 3, and that was trash. Which Microsoft touching anything? Myth 2. Myth 2. That's it. Myth 2 Soulblighter. Yeah, this might be it. Just this. Okay. Here we go. So, this is Myth 2. Without Myth 2, we would have never had Halo. This is the beginnings of Halo. This is where Halo started. Like when we first started playing Halo, I remember these textures. Now the texture's getting updated and we're gonna see it on PS2. Holy crap. This was Myth 2. This was Myth 2. Here, maybe there's... The dwarf was always kind of funny. I don't know what this person's doing. Can't control his troops. Fighting zombies here. Oh, lost troops over there. Anyway, that's what Myth 2 was. Great game. I think you can still download it. You might be able to download it for free, which would be kind of cool too. But I digress. Yeah, Myth 2 was awesome. I played that. I even got into a tournament in that. The future games other than Arc Raiders? I don't. What you got going on? I'm like a month ahead of time. Ashes, for sure. Most definitely. Oh, I was considering a marathon. But that bridge has been burned. There we go with that. I don't know, Escape from Duckov. I kind of looking at that, but never. That was one thing I never really got into. Yeah, there's not a lot of good stuff right now. I think Arc Raiders is going to take a bit of time. Especially if they're saying we've only seen 10 to 15% of the game. And that's with the what do you call it? I guess that in April or June, whenever that playtest was, in June maybe. Zomboid? I haven't played Zomboid. Hunger? Beautiful Light. That looked interesting. Beautiful Light looked interesting. What else we got? Beautiful Light was the other one I was kind of looking at. I own Project Zomboid. It's too much like the marathon. The what's it called? Myth. Too much like Myth. Oh, there was a let me go to Steam here. There was another game I was actually looking at. I was looking at, where's my wish? Days Gone. I've played that in the past. That's really good. Beautiful Light for sure. Blight, Survival. That would kind of Ahoy. Those are the big games I'm looking forward after this. Blight, Survival, and 10 minutes later, see? Yeah, see? Dial up. Dial up. Let's see. Yeah, Ahoy looks really cool. That one excites me. Blight Survival. That would be there too. Hey, make sure audio's working. Two. Over there. Over there. He's been taken. Don't die to be. Thought I got a guy. Guy's busy. Got him. Get him. Oh, I ran out of bullets. So did he. I need to sign up for Ahoy. I haven't even touched that. But I really look forward to Ahoy. Yahoy! Yo ho 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 ho. Die. Heal me. Heal me up. Oh, we got that one. Cool. Man. Banking us over here. Whoa! Ooh. Don't run away from me, bro. I have no more ammo. Big on the B. My gosh, I can't even hit a shot. Alright, stay away from C. We're gonna take it. Nope, we're not. Yes, we are. Good shot, bro. Wanna get that guy? Oh my gosh, that was so stupid. Good people not going for that. Good. There we go. Here we go. I ran and that guy's here. That's where that guy is. Not really. It's too expensive. I say that. I say that. It's too expensive. Good job, Green. Hoop.
Wow, I can't believe you got me. What the fuck?
I'd love to see a sale. Alright, just... I am down to a mag. Get a mag over here, please. Oh my god. Got in the back. Oop. Hey, if it's $40, I'll be tempted. Up from the side. Not good. Stuck on a box. Oh my god. What do you do there? Like... Change up. Boo. Mr. Peanut is playing in the background. Good shot right here. Come from behind. Backed with him pretty good. He's hurt. Oh, he's behind me. I'm not even worry about it. Good work. Lousy. You shot my own prayer there. Damn, this is it. Party's over.
So hold it.
I was out of rounds. Party's over! Whoa. Peanut's too funny, man. Oof, I had my hug out there too long. Would you go down, please? No? Okay. Respectable. Respectable. Well, that's the reason right there. Good, let's see here. Right there, man. They did too. But 14 and then 16. This guy's the MVP. Not your buddy. I killed him a dozen times. This guy's the real MVP. Not this guy. This guy. Peanut's pretty funny. All right, see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Adios. Ooh. Where we at? Where we at? Where you at? Where we at? Yes. That's the ethic, man. Not all of these work. That'll be with patch 1.5. You can paint your whole gun, not just certain pieces. Alright. Here. Oh. Grenade kills? Yeah. That good? Oh, you can shade them this way too? Oh, I don't want that. There we go. All right. How many do I have? 2. Okay. So, whatever that means. More tokens. Fantastic. Okay, sure. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Glad they added that plane in there. Makes it all around. Win a match. Within 3 or more objectives. Oh, that's gonna be tough. That can happen. And then assault. I have 2 more in assault. Let's see what do we got going on here first. Do I want? Oh my gosh! Do I want to talk about James Bond? More to come. We'll see. It more information to come there. More information to come for the James Bond. Because all the like, okay, we can get to this. There we go. So okay. So, you know how in the past, so this would be next topic of choice here. So This makes me laugh. It's not funny, actually, because the whole thing, and actually I probably should play Nerdrotic's video here. He does a really good job, and I'll throw in some commentary on that too. But really the thing is with this is that they first went after, what was it? So Star Wars. Take down Star Wars. Then you go after, now, well, Harry Potter's on the list. Harry Potter's getting just wrecked. Going to be wrecked. Who else? Star Trek, you know, Doctor Who. These are all kind of sort of like Star Wars, Doctor Who, Star Trek. That was the first big domino with bad reboot. Bad robot. Bad reboot. Bad robot. Jar Jar Abrams. And you first had, so this is the context. So you first had all that. And then with that, the next phase of that was then everything else. So that's where Lord of the Rings, you cannot have, Lord of the Rings is probably one of the most beloved stories of all time. And then you have the Silmarillion, the Hobbit, and you have all these other writings. Fantastic. Children of Hurin. Read them all. Love Tolkien's work. Amazing stuff. Not saying I'm an expert, but I certainly admire the work that he put in. And so then Bezos comes along and says, I want to make a Game of Thrones, but Lord of the Rings. Okay. And that's where we get all the other current iteration that we currently have, with what we're currently dealing with. Cheeto hair and all that sort of stuff in the current Rings of Power, which is not Lord of the Rings. It's not Tolkien's work. It's Jeff Bezos' monster. So you have all of that. And the next big one, because it's, you know, in a lot of ways, Ian Fleming, and then with James Bond, it was always about a definition of what is masculinity and what does that mean. And I think a lot of ways during, you know, the 60s into the 70s was sort of this free love and all this type of stuff. And now we're coming in a deeper sense. We're coming into where No Time to Die is actually rather sad, because now James Bond is no longer James Bond, and he's like, what was it? Casino Royale really summed it up well, where it said, "Job's done, bitch is dead." Greatest line of all time. Yes, that sums up James Bond. Thank you. But then by the end, it's entirely different character. Who knows what he is? But it's kind of a sad tale. So is No Time to Die actually a James Bond film? Obviously it is. But in a sense, we've gone from the point of over masculinity to now masculinity is taking a sidestep, and what's more important is feminism. Well, obviously with feminism is now we're getting to the point where feminism is going to push themselves out the door too, but it's going to happen much faster is my prediction. And it's going to happen so quickly that these, I guess, how long has this been? So this came out in 60s, 60, someone give me a date here as far as the time of when that came out, Dr. No, and then Goldfinger, such a classic. And then you come to it now. Well, obviously, we're over that 50-year mark. So where feminism really started to creep in. It's, again, we want to empower our women. We want our women to be strong, but not at the expense of the other, and vice versa. We don't want to be at the expense of the other, which means it takes balance. Okay, so that's all the kind of the context that I want to talk about. But in this specifically, because James Bond is next, without a doubt, there's no question in mind. James Bond, you're gonna get, and we've already seen indications from that the masculinity is now replaced. Feminism is now the powerhouse. That's the thing that we all need to reach for, which is so stupid, because then it replaces the other instead of balancing the other. Because obviously the feminine has strengths the masculine has, and there's strengths that the masculine has that the feminine doesn't have. Obviously, this is a college course here. You have to take a college course perspective on this here. But the point is that with James Bond, you're no longer sacred, and now all these posters of James Bond, in every one of them, they photoshopped him with the gun out of it. So he had a gun in this right here. That's been photoshopped out. Yeah, I think there's a gun right here. That's been photoshopped out. Gun right here, photoshopped out. I think he had a gun right here, photoshopped out. Like a gun right here, photoshopped out, photoshopped out, photoshopped out, and you can't see it down here. Can't see the guns right in through here. So just, okay. So we all know what's coming. That's that. There it is. There's good luck to good old James Bond. We miss you. We love you. We will see you on the other side of Octopussy. So that brings me to the next topic. This actually brings us to our next topic. Before I play a game. So if you haven't liked or subscribed to Nerdrotic, you really need to. I'll do my best. Actually, I'll do it right now. Put it in the chat. Because type faster. All right, so there's Nerdrotic stuff, and you really do need to subscribe to it. It's really good stuff. So we're gonna end our commentary, but I want you to go to his stuff, subscribe to it, watch his videos. He says some such good commentary on this that it's well, Professor Nerdrotic, all hail. Oh.
Never before has any voice uttered the words of that tongue here in Imladris.
That's
Do not
right.
ask your pardon, Master Elrond, for the black speech of Mordor may yet be heard in every corner of the West.
Oh, that is our current situation. We are currently hearing the voice of the black speech. Excuse me. Not racism. Chill out. We'll get to that. This is a college course. Down, everyone. Need to start a riot.
Product.com.
Hi, Gavanya, and you over 1 million men and women of the West and the 40% who haven't subscribed yet. Not a year goes by without some hack writer from...
Stop it. Seriously, stop it. Who's the congresswoman? If we can call her a woman. I don't know. She has purple hair. I don't know. It's okay. Hey, we love everybody here. But we also love making fun of everyone equally.
the Access Media or academic attacking our beloved Professor John Ronald Rule Tolkien. And this year is no different from the Telegraph. Students shall not pass unless they accept Lord of the Rings is offensive.
God. Okay, first off, let's come to an agreement here. In a university setting, you're in a course. The idea or the definition of university in itself is saying, hey, we're working this idea out together. And no one particular thought or opinion they all have value and are brought into this university, this universal idea to hash out and work out these ideas. So it takes a second to us to work out all these ideas. Now, are some ideas really stupid? Are some ideas really bad? Are some ideas really good? Are some ideas really good on the surface, but you turn around and you look at it a little more and investigate a little bit more and you realize, oh my God, that's the worst idea ever, right? This is a part of developing thesis. This is a part of developing a hypothesis. This is a part of developing an overall insight in terms of what makes the world work. And out of the university system, which has now become, but out of the original idea of the university, was it a discourse of ideas to be able to express, investigate, and search out the meanings of things. This was, in actuality, a product of the Enlightenment period. And from the Enlightenment period, we have the Renaissance and so on and so forth. So this is crucial to understand. So when someone is teaching some course out there in a university and is saying that, well, if you don't accept the Lord of the Rings as being offensive, then you're not going to pass this course. What the hell is this? Well, continue on, Professor Nerdrotic, and teach us.
University course suggests Tolkien's treatment of evil characters follows a tradition of anti-African antipathy. That's AAA to you and me. Generally, academics and activists, and quite frankly, I don't know the difference between the two, so we'll just call them people who don't like to have fun and people who are no fun to be around, hate Lord of the Rings. And the attacks on Tolkien go back to the times when he was alive. But in recent times, it was made demonstrably worse by Amazon. You know, the company that started out selling books when it's
selling books. I can't believe it. When I was first in college, that's what it was. You were selling books. That's Amazon was only thing selling books, and now we're watching Amazon Prime.
Owner Jeff Bezos.
You know what? You know what I want to do? I need to put my head right up here. 100%. I need to put my head right up here into this space. Right? Like, I need to move. I'm moving things around. Let's see here. Yes. Yes. 100%. Okay. Now we're done. Fun. Done having fun.
Decided he wanted to make his own Game of Thrones and bought Lord of the Rings, which is funny because right now Game of Thrones, along with Harry Potter, DC Comics, and the core part of Lord of the Rings that Jeff Bezos actually wants is potentially for sale. Anyway, Jeff Bezos is the Rings of
I don't know.
the power, you know, the billion.
Like, you know, just the amount of, I don't know. It just, I guess would it be, so you have Tolkien, Christopher Tolkien, and then Christopher Tolkien's son is basically kind of the spokesman for the family, the Tolkien estates. And then through that, you have, he's the lesser son of a lesser son of a, I think the Lord of the Rings actually talks about that, but I digress.
Dollar disaster and failure that's basically a vanity project right now gave the activists absolutely everything they wanted. Unfortunately, there weren't enough of them to watch, but it did stir the conversation.
Oh, there's Eminem again. Slim Shady. Wizard Slim Shady.
Station back up again. 5 years ago, I made a video.
Is it right? That looks like Sims. How stupid are they? Let's
5 years ago, I made a
let's
thing they wanted. Unfortunately, there weren't enough of them to watch, but it did stir the conversation back up again.
I'm sorry, I missed the pause, but how they? That's fine. Let's use this guy because he clearly doesn't look like Slim Shady. He just doesn't. No one's gonna ever accuse him of being Slim Shady.
Years ago, I made a video called They Are Coming for Lord of the Rings, and it was a simple warning that the same thing we've seen happen to Star Wars, Star Trek, and Doctor Who was going to happen to the professor's secondary world, because the activists have been circling this mythology for a long time. And once they sunk their teeth into it with the help of their Hollywood corporate overlords, if anyone didn't like it, well, they were the problem. Particularly the readers of Tolkien, who wanted to see the professor's work adapted authentically. And in their infinite wisdom, the creators of this show decided to make the fans of Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, The Silmarillion, and all the works of Professor Tolkien the enemy. Responding to the backlash they absolutely knew they were going to get, Rings of Power producer and Bad Reboot reject Lindsay Weber famously said, "It felt only natural to us that an adaptation of Tolkien's work would reflect what the world actually looks like."
Go back to the book, go back to the book, go back to the book.
Lies.
Completely ignoring the fact that Amazon paid $250 million to get access to a built-in audience that really enjoyed a world meticulously built by J.R.R. Tolkien and what he thought it actually looked like. Showrunners J.D.
Which, if you haven't read The Silmarillion or any of the Children of Húrin, Beren and Luthien, or any of Tolkien's works, you are seriously missing out. And again, an expression of because once you have the end of the 17th century, moving into the 18th century, we're used as going into that time frame. Once you go into that, we're at the end of the Renaissance period. And now we're at the beginning of the Industrial Renaissance. And he shows up in the early 1900s, all the way into the 30s, 1930s, 40s, 50s, so on and so forth. And he shows up at a time which says, whoa, as we're going into the Industrial Revolution, we've lost a piece of the past of the Renaissance. That's the real commentary here.
Payne and Patrick McKay also responding to the backlash called the fans patently evil, to Dwarf of Color actress Sophia Nomvetti stating that her role and the Rings of Power are a necessary redress of balance in Tolkien.
Everyone was cast because they were the absolute best person for the role, and to be part of a redress of balance within this world.
Redress of balance? What the hell are you talking about? Like, I could go on in this because, like, okay, so you have the Barbary Wars. I would include that as a research project. I would also have the Somalis, which would be, oh wait, they were also doing slave trading. Oh wait, oh, they still are doing slave trading. But let's not talk about that.
Is an honor.
And the rest is history. And by all accounts, the subversive work that is the Rings of Power should have been canceled, but the only reason it's still around is so Jeff Bezos won't be embarrassed. I would argue continuing to make it is more embarrassing. And of course, there's all the Access Media articles and academic research, from racially stereotyping in the works of Tolkien to a new Lord of the Rings prequel quietly confronts an uncomfortable legacy. How Amazon's The Rings of Power prequel grapples with the deeply ingrained ideas of racial difference and racial determinism in J.R.R. Tolkien's world. Or the infamous Dear Tolkien fans, Black people exist. And who can forget this book published in 2022, Tolkien, Race and Racism in Middle-earth by Robert Stewart. Well, apparently everybody forgot about it, considering it only has 3 reviews on Amazon and it's sitting at a 2.6 and it costs $93.43. Or going back to
even this in itself this would go back to the eye. Like, this would go back to the eye, not whatever this is. Like, what the hell? What's this mean? I can't decipher. And then on top of it, this, oh my God, it's just when everyone has been just spewing all day long, it's about race, 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 and that's all that's spewed all day long. Eventually, people get like, oh my God, it is all about race, it's all about race, it's all about race, and then the choir starts getting bigger, and everyone starts just chanting this pointless idea of like it's all about race, and not going like, I mean, I don't know. This stuff drives me crazy. Continue on, Professor Nerdrotic.
2002 from The Guardian, Race and Race. What with the dark skin, broad faces, and dreadlocks, it's a wonder Tolkien didn't give his baddies a natural sense of rhythm, says John Yett, examining Middle-earth suspect racial undertones, where he states multiple paragraphs down, perhaps I better come out and say it. The Lord of the Rings is racist. So this is nothing new under the two lamps, the two trees, or the Son of Arda. But this one takes it a step further because it's an actual course at the University of Nottingham.
Oh, it's at the university, and therefore at the university, it has wiser folks that will understand. Because they're all whispering and talking in this tone, as if those are the smarter ones. Okay, I got it.
And that course comes off as an exploration of the actions of Robin Hood from the perspective of the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Call off Christmas.
Yay!
Once again, from
Yay, no more Christmas. Oh, wait.
the Telegram, and we got to give them a little credit here on this headline. Students shall not pass unless they accept Lord of the Rings is offensive. University course suggests Tolkien's treatment of evil characters follows a tradition of anti-African antipathy. A university is teaching students that J.R.R. Tolkien demonizes people of color in the Lord of the Rings books. A history module called Decolonizing Tolkien and Others, taught at the University of Nottingham, uses a text that says orcs and other dark-skinned characters in the trilogy are the victims of ethnic chauvinism.
No offense, but it sounds like some fucking commie gobbledygook.
Dr. Oneka.
And it is. It is. And I think Professor Nerdrotic here is going to get to it. But it is gobbledygook. And it is designed go from we leave the industrial revolution into the digital revolution. And I would argue because enough people, and certainly because of back to dial-up internet, but because of people questioning the information we're being told what is true, is that we have more of a, how should I say, a perspective of, wait a minute, or asking at least the question of what's important. What's the purpose? What are we doing here? Why are we doing this instead of being told? Again, goes back to the purpose of what is a university, right? Discourse, working out ideas, not just, well, if you don't accept my view, then you're bad. The hell are you talking about? Don't be a kindergartner. Only this one's like, well, my dad's bigger than your dad back in the kindergarten days, right? So my dad can beat up your dad. And it becomes this sort of stupid conversation. And that's all this is. Not realizing that the bigger scope here is that we're heading into, which is part of what Professor Nerdrotic is talking about, we're heading into that next stage. We have to go through this ridiculous times that we're in right now to be able to get to that next piece of like, okay, now we understand. Now we want to go back to and have this sort of a more positive blend or more natural blend, I would have to say, and a more articulate version of what is digital and what is real in terms of a simulated world, and transforming those ideas and moving into the next Renaissance.
Nubia, a historian and writer who leads the module, who's made plenty of appearances on the BBC and has put forth the narrative that medieval England had towns and cities as diverse as modern London, which is absurd, argues that Eastern races in the fictional realm of Middle-earth are depicted as evil, while fairer-skinned peoples of the West are shown as virtuous. I mean, except for all the fairer-skinned peoples who weren't so virtuous, like dwarves who were not evil but could be famous assholes like the...
And they were. And he's about ready to say it. The children of Húrin, I bet. The children of Húrin, the dwarves were not to be trusted, even though they were involved in a few battles and helped out. But in the scope of things, they were not to be trusted. He's probably going to get to the kinslaying. Oh, wait, that was elves killing elves. Oh, wait, he's probably going to get to the Numenorians. Oh, wait, they're killing themselves and worshiping and slaughtering and human sacrifice and so on and so forth. But
Petty dwarf
continue
Mim
on.
who betrayed Turin, or the
Taking your
dwarves that
thunder.
killed Thingol. And yes, despite what Amazon and their paid shills will say about dwarves, generally they're considered fair yet ruddy. And as far as elves are concerned, there's Feanor, whose actions led to the burning of the ships, and the kinslaying, which was the first time elves killed other elves. The sons of Feanor, who killed a lot of elves, or Maeglin, who betrayed Gondolin to Morgoth. Then there's the men of the West. Where do I even start? Maybe with the Numenorians, who were sacrificing humans to Morgoth. The black Numenorians, and no, they weren't black. And they were, deep in the past, oppressive rulers of realms like Umbar and Harad. Put simply, it wasn't black and white. There was a lot of moral complexity to Tolkien's works,
100%.
and not every fair-skinned character was virtuous. And
100%. 100%. It's sort of the idea, kind of like the pre-flood, if you will, if we'll go back to those sort of old stories, is that prior to the pre-flood, if we follow the Adam to Noah story, is that it was nothing but this sort of, we're brand new to the world. And that's kind of the idea here, this newness into the world. And oh, by the way, we're making mistakes, we're murdering and killing each other and all this sort of stuff, all for the sake of some jewels or this, that, and the other, or for power or all this. And it's just, what? We can't have, you start destroying someone's language and you start siloing off certain things that can or can't be said. That's when we start to have problems, and we no longer are in a state of renaissance, but oppression.
that's just scratching the surface. Now, obviously, I'm no Tolkien scholar or expert. I'm just a fan. But imagine if a real scholar or even a hardcore lorehead took this clown's course. It'd be hilarious. In reference to decolonizing Tolkien in academia, decolonizing usually means
He would be roasted because that can't exist. Those two things can't exist at the same time. They can't exist at the same time. That's just the fact of the matter. It's the way it is.
re-examining or moving away from white Western viewpoints. So let me get this straight, Dr. Onyeka Nubia. You want to move away from the white Western viewpoint of Professor John Ronald Rule.
And yes, white Western, let me say it this way. European gave us the Renaissance, and certainly the European had some massive issues out of the birth of the Renaissance, in Italy and so on and so forth. And you certainly had a drastic and massive amount of issues there. No doubt about it. No one's talking about from a point of view that any of this is perfect, or the dominating idea of religion is perfect. It is not. It can't be. Don't be ridiculous. It's almost as if you can't be able to, it's like, well, it is either black or white, and then be able to say at the same time, well, it's somewhere in between. No, it's just, it's so diverse and so complex that to say one is versus the other, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's impossible because everyone has a different point of view, different experience of their own lives that we all have. We can't even.
Tolkien,
I'm done.
An Englishman who wanted to write a mythology for England from his English viewpoint. I mean, by all means, move away from it. But why would you want to waste your time doing that? Well,
I don't know why we'd waste our time doing that. Nerdrotic. But here we are.
Because it's not about re-examining or
No.
decolonizing. It's
Nope.
about deconstructing, to state
100%.
the obvious. Because
Yes.
somehow the academics got it in their brains that you can fight discrimination with discrimination. But it doesn't end there in the module's core text.
Which is exactly what I was saying with the whole James Bond thing. You can't fight masculinity with femininity. You can't. It takes balance. Which again, back to the definition of university, it takes balance to be able to do.
Dr. Onyeka writes that maligned peoples include Easterlings, Southrons, and men from Hadad. The trilogy also features the dark-skinned orcs, evil creatures that do the bidding of Sauron, known as the Dark Lord. Now, the article says the trilogy, and I certainly hope you're not talking about the Peter Jackson films as much as they are the greatest trilogy ever made. They are not the most accurate adaptation of the professor's work. So are you just focusing on the Lord of the Rings books, leaving out The Hobbit, The Silmarillion, The Children of Hurin, The Fall of Gondolin, The Lost Tales, etc.? Yes, armies of Easterlings and Hadad fought for Sauron, and yes, their complexions matched the regions they lived in because Tolkien accounted for that. You know who also fought for Sauron? The aforementioned fair race of the Númenóreans, some of whom became the Nazgul. But as far as orcs are concerned, they're creatures.
And part of the Nazgul were considered, let me see if I can go back to that picture. Back to that.
A race of the Númenóreans, some of whom became...
In the Nazgul, some of them were the Númenóreans. Some of them, they were basically men from each of the kingdoms on Earth, which would be the Herod and some other Easterlings and all that sort of stuff. But some of them were actually, and so one of the opinions is that the swords, if you can kind of see here in this painting, they all have different looking swords. They actually represented the swords from their culture, but deteriorated from the darkness of, in this probably the best way to relate to it is Satanism. In other words, death and sacrificing of babies, which you could also equate to, well, you know what? It's really sad that the, what do you call it? The Aztec were, you know, killed off by disease and all this sort of stuff. But at the same time, they were also sacrificing people and babies and all sorts of things. Like, so yeah, the conquistadors saw it as like, man, we're saving the world. Now, were the conquistadors good by any stretch of the opinion? No, but we're still advancing and moving, hopefully out of, again, the Renaissance, out of this dark time period where we haven't had access to all sorts of technologies. I would argue Nikola Tesla, for example. And then into the next phase of humanity, which is, and I think we're having the argument now and hashing this little piece out of like, okay, really, how important is the Renaissance? And I think we're discovering the Renaissance is incredibly important. In part, the Tolkien idea holds it really at the core value of Tolkien is this idea of the Renaissance.
Came the Nazgul, but as far as orcs are concerned, they're creatures who are humanoid, but not human, with mostly sallow skin. So I don't care what background you're from. If you see them as black people, you told on yourself. The orcs
100%. 100%. 100%. It's to the point where all due respect, you're the racist. If you're the one freaking out about this, no, I think you're the racist.
Goblins were created by Morgoth/Melkor as a mockery of the elves, who were created along with everything else by the one true god Eru Ilúvatar, who are described by J.R.R. Tolkien in the often cited for multiple reasons Letter 210, a letter discussing a film treatment to Forrest J. Ackerman. They are or were squat, broad, flat-nosed, sallow-skinned with wide mouths and slant eyes. In fact, degraded and repulsive versions of the two Europeans' least lovely Mongol types. Now, the important bit there before he says Mongols is two Europeans. That is Tolkien acknowledging that that wasn't probably the nicest thing. So if anybody has a beef, it's the Asians. But if we're going to be judging things from history and we're going to say Mongol, that would be from Mongolia, say Genghis Khan, which means about 0.5% of the male population of planet Earth could be offended by that remark.
Problem with it is Genghis was quite a big murderer.
He was quite murdery,
I suppose he was a bit murdery. He did 34 million. There's another problem as well. Call it rapey.
A remark made in 1958. Many will make that the underlying thesis of Tolkien and all of his works being racist. But that is the deliberately disingenuous argument you will get from modern academics, particularly when it comes to Tolkien. Judging a man's perspective from the early to mid 20th century, that was completely acceptable, by the way, on modern day standards and having to dig.
Which I would argue that Salud's skin would have far more of a description of being dead. Dead. Which also, on top of it, again, if we want to look on any color scale that we have in Photoshop or any of these art programs or whatever, we're going to find that regardless of what color you are, you sit on the same spectrum. We all sit on the spectrum of pink. Whether it's dark pink or light pink or whatever pink, it's still pink. Doesn't matter what culture, race, whatever you come from, you sit on the pink scale. Sorry, we're all pink.
To find something, while completely ignoring all the times that J.R.R. Tolkien said he was against things like racial doctrine and those National Socialists. But the professor shouldn't feel alone, because Dr. Onyeka Nubia also went after C.S. Lewis, Milton, and Shakespeare. But again, this is just the latest salvo against the good professor from the disingenuous and evil academics. But this reminds me of the worst case of betrayal, the Tolkien Society. Harkening back to their seminar in 2021, coincidentally, a year before The Rings of Power came out. So I'm sure this was totally a coincidence that they had seminars like this. Gondor in Transition, a brief introduction to transgender realities in The Lord of the Rings. Not sure how they managed to get a 30-minute seminar out of something that wasn't a reality anywhere within the works of the devout Catholic professor.
What is this new devilry?
And yes, these are real from the Real Tolkien Society, an educational charity and literary society devoted to the study and promotion of the life and works of the author, established in 1969.
But wait! There's more!
The problem of pain, portraying physical disability in the fantasy of J.R.R. Tolkien.
What the hell does that even mean? Like, seriously, what the hell does that even mean?
The Invisible Other, Tolkien's dwarf women, and the feminine lack, projecting Indian myths, culture, and history onto Tolkien's worlds. The Lossith, indigeneity, identity, and anti-racism. We're atheists, agnostics, and animists. Oh my. Or how about this one? Something mighty queer, destabilizing cis-hetero anonormativity in the works of Tolkien.
What?
I think, honestly, these people are trying to justify their job. They don't, there's nothing, they can't invent anything new at this point, and so it's just, let's come up with the more wild and crazy and insane. Continue.
This might be my favorite. Pardoning Saruman, the queer in Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings. For those of you who may or may not know from the books, Saruman the White later identifies himself as Saruman of many colors, which could be interpreted as wearing a rainbow flag.
Ha! Gay!
And when he
100%.
reveals himself, Gandalf's response
Definitely gay. Definitely.
pretty much sums up everything happening
Chill
here.
out,
I am
people.
Saruman the Wise, Saruman of many colors.
I like white better.
White. It serves as a beginning. White cloth can be dyed, the white page can be overwritten, and the white light can be broken.
In which case it is no longer white. He that breaks a thing to find out what it is has left the path of wisdom.
Let's not forget.
Some deep thoughts going on there. Perhaps we should research that and diverge. But
Back in February of 2023, The Spectator reported that a unit within Prevent, the UK Home Office's counter-extremism program, had drawn up several lists of dangerous books. It claimed that these works could prompt or indict.
Dangerous books? Was it Fahrenheit? Was it Fahrenheit 451? What is it? What is that book? What is that book? Huh, okay. I don't know. Maybe we should look that up.
Support for the far right, or horror of centrist horrors, Brexit. Among the specific works mentioned were novels by titans of English literature, including George Orwell, Joseph Conrad,
George Orwell,
C.S. Lewis, and J.R.R. Tolkien. So I'd like to remind everyone who tries to take down this English legend, prolific author, and all-around good
half of us, 1/10 of us currently on this earth couldn't remotely dream of what he accomplished.
Human being that the rest of the world does not agree with you, including you, Dr. Onyeka Nubia. Considering Lord of the Rings has been translated into 57 different languages and has at least 87 translations. It's sold over 150 million copies, making it the 3rd or 4th best-selling book of all time. And if you combine it with The Hobbit, that's 250 million copies. Then there's all the other books and media, and of course the films, the Lord of the Rings trilogy and the Hobbit trilogy, which have a combined worldwide gross of 5.875 million without adjusting for inflation. Based on that data alone, which was pretty easy to look up, it appears that despite what some producers at Amazon and
charlatans, those three charlatans, it's these people that want to, if like, I want the power, and it's just like, it's not about you. Like, no one, when was this ever about you? You're nothing but again, the Nazgul, here we are, vampire, succubus.
angry academics think any detractors of the professor and his works are in the ministry.
Succubus. And we can be, how should I say, we can be cultured in our response here, right? And be like, it's nothing to do with the dude's skin, but how stupid he is.
Skewed minority, but they're not going to stop, and they tell on themselves, because when we have a course at the University of Nottingham from the professor's home country called Decolonizing Tolkien, again, decolonizing in academia usually means re-examining or moving away from white Western viewpoints. This isn't a scholarly study or exploration or even a re-examination. What it is colonizing Tolkien, because students of the course in Nottingham will also learn to repopulate the canon of British myth and legend. To state the
100%.
obvious, this isn't about adding to something or building something new. It's about destroying something. Best summed up by the Culture Explorer on X, and I couldn't have said it better myself. Forget education. This is cultural.
Okay. I think we need to spend some time on this and Cultural Explorer. And, you know, again, all of this is always up for debate. And once we are able to not have a debate on this, that's where we really get into massive trouble. When we can't have that debate, we can't have that discourse. When we get to that point, we really start getting into trouble. But in any case,
demolition. The goal isn't to re-examine the past, it's to poison it, to strip stories of their meaning until they become something you're ashamed to love. First, they redefine the words, then they rewrite the history, and finally, they tell you what you're allowed to believe. This isn't a debate about orcs, it's a war over who owns your culture. And the key to
and that's what it is. That's what it is. Whoever tweeted that out, that's exactly what it is. This is about destroying our culture. And if we don't have culture, we end up with buildings or architecture that have no meaning or design to them. It's just a flat, concrete, meaningless building that becomes our porn. Porn. It becomes our point of our governmental centers or centers of culture. This is where culture takes place. This blank, meaningless building. Purposeless. You take away culture, you take away our purpose.
Destroying a culture is problematizing its past. And Lord of the Rings is just one more monument to tear down. And why do they hate Tolkien? Well, I don't think I'm breaking any news here. It's his conservative values. He was a devout Catholic, a proud Englishman, an anti-modernist, and he had a deep distrust of large-scale government values that
anti-modernity, I would argue. I would add on there too. He was against modernity Modernity is all about poisoning the well, destroying our previous wells that we've dug, that we've worked hard on. Let the earth swallow them up because we've moved on from those ideas. And in reality, we're back where we started.
Are antithetical to the ideology of the modern activist and academic. And the timelessness and popularity of this story that will outlast them all serves as a constant reminder
but you
that
got a
nobody
date
likes
with
their
her?
ideas and
Nope.
nobody thinks they're any fun. But Tolkien's works and the values they represent is exactly the reason the vast majority of people, including this guy who is neither Catholic or English, love him.
Nerderotic.com.
All right, so yeah, Professor Nerderotic nailed it out of the park. I spent some time on this, and obviously, I don't know how much time I'm here in the stream now. I mean, when did I start this? This discourse. I mean, we're 40 minutes into this discourse, and it doesn't matter if, I mean, I'll cut this up and that's okay, and I'll republish it because I think it's that important that we keep pointing this out, this hypocrisy that's being thrown in our face and being told that no, we're the hypocrites, when in reality it's the narcissists that are saying this. That are telling us that we have the problem. It's like, no, excuse me, you're the one with a that has a fire on your back. You're the one being scorching the earth, blaming everyone. Hey, I'm not starting the fire. Yeah, because the fire's coming out of your arse. So, thank you, Professor Nerderotic. Subscribe to his stuff, and yeah, enough said.
Feel like
Oof, I'm all amped. After all that. After all of that. What the hell? Oh! Like thunder's the soul. So silly. Oh. Oh. Oh, I need 2 more. Oh yeah. Do, 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 do. You get ready. Get ready to die. Oh, I should try the new earbuds. Wow. Bump. Rope. Ow, ow, ow. Probably, I want to do well. I probably should switch. Hello? Gerber? Hello? Gerber? Oh, wait, oh, oh. There we go. Oh, wait, wait. Gerber, can you hear me? Mr. Nixon. It is over here. I'll be on in a few. Okay, that guy takes 100 shots.
My bad.
It should be clear now. It's clear. I don't know. I don't know. I want to report half these people. Like, bro. I wanna report these people. They're being super suspicious. Especially that one guy that's number one. Oh, there's something right there. What the hell? I have no more ammo, I don't think. Eesh. Could be a well-earned win. Alright, we gotta change weapons here. Shoot the ticks. I sat on it. What the hell just happened there? No idea where. Why am I not? I'm not playing well this match. This is ridiculous. I know. Kind of the no-no. Experimenting. Oh, just experiment. Just experiment. Awesome. That was legit. For the record. Blasted. Ow. Where? Alright, maybe he's legit. He's legit. You know. I'm just getting spanked. No ways. Not playing well here. I mean, it happens, but... Like this. G to the G, yes. Ouch. You guys carried us. Bitcoin hater. What? Hey, Gerba. All right. Pistol. Last game. 3 anyway, 4 anyway. Pay to play. That's alright. Gaba. No Gaba. Oof. The chefs. Holy crap. What a touchdown. The chefs. Ooh, what a catch by the Redskins. You know, the tribes versus the tribes. Washington Redskins versus the NC Chiefs. I mean, before the beginning of every Chiefs season, one of the things I love about the Chiefs season, every time, at least every time I've been to the start of a new season, you go to the first game, they always bring out the local tribe, sometimes from Lakota or Dakota or all these sort of things, or the Sioux or whatever it might be, whatever tribe, they bring them in and they do a blessing for the season. I don't know, kind of cool. Here we have it. This is the matchmaking problem. Drives me crazy. Sitting here and doing nothing for God knows how long. Turn on the music. Do I have music going? Pause. Oh! Okay. Yeesh. I'm trying to, but it takes me ever for to log in, you know? Yay! Yay! That's a good shot. Like a laser. Oof, good flank. Is he stalled out? Whoa! I can aim. Really? Okay. Oh my God. No, I really should try out. What's this guy doing? Really should try out. Foothold. Cool.
Done.
Died from. No more ammo. Wow, ammo there. Yay! Like, what the hell?
Golly.
Thank you. Suspicious. He just came out with it, just guns blazing. I don't know. That was a stomping. Where are you? Oh, okay. Let's see. That one. Okay. $23 and $4. Sure. This is about as good as this one's gonna get. These stand. All these are just. That's just my making it. Spray paint any of it? Um. Oh, that would put me. Two. Or more, hold more ammo, maybe? Oh, let's play around with it. Oh, but no, I'm over on ammo. Well, let's try to go with it. At the same time. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa. I keep forgetting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, I'm experiencing intestinal distress and all.
Shut up, Clanker.
I think that's your fallopian tube. These are my monkeys. Oh, this is not going to go well. Oh, there we go. That's good. Nothing I could do. Like, getting pounded. Okay. Good. Good. Don't look at Discord. Continue on. There you go. Face shot. Face shot. I'm out of rounds. Oh my god. I don't have a knife. It's just like Good. I was done with that one. Done with that setup. Okay, done with that setup too. That's cool. God. God. You know what? I'll just every round I'll change to a new thing. Hey, that felt great. Good shot, Caesars. Even needed a kill. I'm bleeding! I'm bleeding, sir!
Hey, what up, old man?
Oh my god.
Did I scare you or something?
Yeah, a little. I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah. That's that late night espresso, ain't it? Kind of woke your ass up. You sleeping on the job, man. Boss is looking for you.
Right here.
Alright, while my arena is loading up, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sorry.
What is happening? Odd. I got too anxious, but I wanted to. We're getting trounced here. Sucks. Oh my god. Change guns again. Change guns again. I'm trying this round. Oh, jeez.
Janie's got a gun. Whole world's come undone.
We're getting stomped.
You're getting waffle stomped? Say no, say no, say no.
who's that?
That's something you don't want to look up. What a walking stop.
My mayonnaise.
Oh, I've got to update Tarkov as well. Why didn't they end up doing their Halloween event?
Too much to do. Too many people to scam.
Like the zombie mode.
Bro, we're still on Russian dial-up matchmaking. And my aim is still on Russian dial-up matchmaking too.
And the only things that I've seen them put out is all been shit that you paid for.
I'll tell you. Heaven Heartstones, isn't that cute?
Oh, is that a dude that just like whacks you?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think he likes to go to Diddy's parties too. God, that's
in the prone position. Good motherfucking ass go to Diddy party with your ass in the air. Can't enjoy no party with no cheeks in the air. You got 3 cheeks to the wind, some would say.
Baby oil.
Lathered. Like what? I saw somebody's name on here, and their name was Ass Moisturizer. It was great.
This is violating.
Doom doom doo doom doom.
We doing? I'm good. I got checkpoint, but what do you want to do, Mom? Whatever. Whatever.
I still gotta check my missions. I'm gonna try to get a lucky roll. Oh, I got the luckiest roll. I got the marksman. Yeah, I got a checkpoint. Eliminate 10 enemies or 8 enemies. Why did I read that as 10? 8 enemies in 1 match. I forgot to win a match while claiming at least 3rd place.
By the way, I am streaming, so.
Oh.
No dirty jokes.
Man. Oh man. Okay. We'll clean her up. And then I gotta win a match while playing as marksman. So all of them on checkpoint. So let's do this. Where you at?
Wait.
Old man.
Wait.
Start it?
Yeah, start it.
If you want me to wait, I'll wait.
Oh, no. Go, because I don't want to do this. I really don't.
But,
nope.
Okay.
Not even touch
Don't
it.
do this.
Nope. Not doing it.
Nope. Don't do it. I get to play as a marksman, though, so I get to use my...
I was a good boy. I've only reported 1 person tonight. I think he was legit, though. But just in case. Just in, you know.
I didn't hear none of that. Me and my wife were shouting "I love you" at each other. What's up?
It's fine. I don't even know what I said. Gone. It's in the memory hole, but on the internet
3
forever.
cheeks to the wind, huh?
Yeah, if your boat was 3 cheeks to the wind, you're in a bad shape.
Especially with all that baby lotion. Lord have mercy.
Oh my god.
All right, so
Whoa.
while we're streaming, we need to make sure that we don't sound like bitches, because I know that me and you be bitching. So
I'm always there though.
dude, every time I get just shot before I come around the corner, I'm just like, like I get so mad. So I gotta make sure I'm not caught in 4K doing that.
Yeah. We're not bitches.
We're not bitching, just throwing caution, you know.
All right. Every time I lose a layer of clothing. That's my rule tonight.
Okay, here's my first compliment for every game that's not Tarkov.
Go on.
I want to compliment all these games that get you into a match within 30 seconds. Because
dial up. I was saying this earlier on the stream. Just dial up. Dude. We're on Russian dial up internet.
No. It's not even dial up. This is 2 cups and a string internet.
Seriously.
Like, this is worse than an optical cable. Like, what is going on here?
Oh, for sure.
Dude, they're like telegramming fucking ones and O's. Like,
lost connect. Come on. OGs.
Oh my god.
Oh. Reverse.
Reject me from this fucking craziness. Please let me leave. Kick me.
Like, why does Tarkov only have the worst people with the worst computers?
Well, it's not even that. Like,
it's like
you gotta have a spaceship to run the game.
This is
my
true
tower's about to take off in a few
too.
minutes. It's got the countdown on the fucking CPU cooler.
Well, I'm running the Challenger over here.
4 minutes and 37 seconds.
Is that too soon? The Challenger?
Blast off.
Challenger, that's too soon. I remember that. I remember watching that thing on TV, and we're all in the classroom. We're all watching it, and like 3rd grade or 4th grade. No, it was the Challenger. We were watching it on this TV. They rolled into the classroom, and we're like, "Hey, they're blasting off!" And then,
so you have that
blows
memory,
up,
and then someone else has
and then
the
they're like,
memory
okay, let's put away the TV. Let's go have recess, everybody. Like, it was just like, oh dang. And it was like, did they just die? Like, what just happened here? Are they like, no, they're definitely
the kids that were in the room with Bush as he's playing with the 2 planes as they're watching the fucking towers burn.
For sure. It's the same sort of memory. Yeah, for sure, man.
And while we're streaming, of course, all respect to the families and people. Of course. Don't come at me, Pete Davidson.
Yeah, it's too soon.
Yeah. But yeah, that's crazy.
So someone
sitting there, he's playing with plates.
So someone at work, they're doing like, they wanted printed I don't know, some sort of decal or whatever. And it's a Lincoln Welder decal, or Lincoln Welder is what they have. But the decal they want on the Lincoln Welder is John Wilkes Booth. Like, what? I don't know. Maybe that's too soon too.
Okay, darling, I will come in here and check this out.
Oh, we're back to matching. Like, seriously. This game will die on its ability to do matchmaking quickly. But here we are still doing it, so you know. Oh my god. Why? Why does it suck? Got on the dockets. Gonna be. Oh, World Cup tickets come on sale. 27th, this Friday. Oh, that's today. Oh my god. Get your World Cup tickets. We do this. FIFA ID registration. What?
The craziest damn thing I've ever seen.
What was that?
Our bedroom has a light switch, and we're new to the house, obviously, and we just found out that a fucking light switch in our bedroom controls the outside lights at the front of the house. It's like, what the fuck? Why do we got two light switches for that?
You know why?
Yeah, one in
One
the door
for the
and then one at the bedroom.
Yeah, but you put a red light in the outdoor.
Yeah.
Hey, this is
go to the
business
same
open
receptacle
and
timer.
business not open, you know?
The last lady was a school teacher. She would never.
Yes.
Oh god. These teachers wild these days. No, I bet
Tell
it was
you.
like just some people wanting to wire that shit up. Like every time my husband gets home, it's always after 10 o'clock. So I want to switch in my bedroom and turn the lights on for him. I bet that's what it was. I bet that's what it was. I don't want to have to walk all the way in that damn living room.
Oh.
Put it in the bedroom. Put it in the bedroom. It's most definitely what that was.
For sure.
But yeah, sitting there right next to the closet. And I was like, what the fuck? Why we got it next to our bedroom closet? We got a damn light switch for front porch.
No one knows.
Yeah, like my wife walked in here and she's talking to me about the light switch in the bedroom. She's like, the fan ain't working. So I'm like, well, let me go check it out. And then we walk out of the room and then she's like, that light's on outside. And I was like, okay. And she's like, I turned it off. And I was like, well, it's on. She's like, did you turn it on? I was like, no, I didn't turn it on. And she's like, dude, what the hell? And then I walked in there and she's standing in the hallway and I guess I hit that light switch trying to get this fan to work. And she noticed it.
That's
and
funny.
I was like, yo, the front porch is turned back on. She done thought she's losing her mind. She's like, I know I turned that light off. Okay. YouTube has got me a new mix created. The list is like all my oldest favorites of all time, all in one list. So we about to see how hard it hit.
Okay.
Started off a jelly roll, banger. At the gate. Oh my god, we're actually getting into a game after 9 minutes of waiting? More than 9 minutes. I'm sorry. Best game ever.
Best stream ever.
You mean to tell me that I can wait for 15 minutes so I can play for 15 minutes? Why don't I just go to a crowded Dave and Buster's? Like,
Seriously.
what the hell, dude? Like, let me go shoot the basketball fucking game at a crowded Dave and Buster's in Memphis. Crazy.
Oh, you'll have more activity than this.
Probably. Lord have mercy. This game needs to come with a fucking side of Red Bull and vodka or something. Here, drink this while you wait for 30 minutes. Needs to come with a shot glass and some fucking Russian vodka. Ooh. I need to get my voice control on.
Four, 3, 2,
Where's the voice?
1. Go.
Yeah.
Oh, someone just killed themselves.
I like your gun, sir.
Witness me!
Witness me! Witness me!
Oh my god.
Oh, damn. Somebody just smoked his ass. Rolling up. Rolling up. Oh, shit. You just got complete destroyed, bro. Get fucked.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm chilling here. Whoa, 6-fingered man? My name is Nigo Montoya.
Ever you
my
have one of
father.
your episodes?
Prepare to die.
Oh, I hit him, bro. I hit him. You mean I need to be streaming my screen? That shit was on him. Yeah, run in front of the sniper, bro. Thanks, jackass. Come on, let me see you inside it. Oh, you got me. Oh, I got his ass. Ain't no way, Cyber.
Nelly.
Ain't no way, Cyber. Ain't no way I just stopped that man. It ain't possible. It ain't plausible. It ain't likely in the future. Oh, he just got destroyed. They're coming. I heard him. Where's he at?
Brain.
I need to take C, but I'm by myself. I'm taking it.
I'm gonna try some. Wibble wobble.
I took C. Oh, I missed him. Wow. I got a capture though. Oh, dude, you just got destroyed up there. Oh, there's a one down low. Damn. Okay.
Having trouble taking the A's. A's and the B's.
You're having trouble taking the B's.
Now going to C.
Come back, bitch. Yeah, our boy got him. Ain't no way I got that. I got him like that. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm on a crazy 3-piece. Come on, give me something else, baby. Universe, show me some love. Peekest corner.
I was violated in the nether regions.
He just ate a 338 Lapua to the head, dude. That was the most impressive shiz I've seen in a long time.
Guy lying down, just chilling.
They're taking A. Motherfucker.
On to A.
One's up in med right now. They're in B. Heavy B. Oh, how did that guy see me? What? Look, somewhere else, dude. Dude, B is a fucking hamburger fest up there right now.
Like, that was just crazy. That was the most crazy.
I keep trying to shoot somebody and my teammate steps in the way, and then I try to get a different angle and I die from a corner or another angle. I know I didn't hit that man. Damn, he just died to that man. I'm killing it with a sniper right now. Come on, peek that shit again, bitch. Oh! How did he not die from that? Oh, I just put him down.
Buckle in,
Dude, how many times I gotta
haters.
shoot you with this Lapua, bro? I've already got more than 8, so yeah, we didn't pass that challenge. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Don't push me out here, you bitch.
Mind if you die for a second? Oh, I have no more ammo!
I'm going to A, try to recapture that. Dude, where are you? My God. Dude, I swear, I hit him in the chest. He should have died. We're taking C at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, we're taking it. We're taking it. Oh my god, of course all my teammates die over there. The one time I trust them.
I didn't do a single thing there. Wow, what a flick.
Come on, peek it, bro. Come out the hole. Oh, we're taking big as shit.
Only kill that mongrel 17, whatever his name is.
Let's see where. They've got B on lock right now.
Let me aim between both of them, you think?
Oh, I'm lagging. What is that?
I've been lagging this. I got like 140.
I see 3 of them. Oh, that's a teammate I just shot at. Fucking aim at me, bitch. Oh, of course, the fucking P90 goes there.
I don't know where I'm getting shot from.
There's 2 in B right now.
Well, we gotta take something.
I gotta take all of them. I'm on A right now. Where are you hiding, bro? Come on. It was in the bushes. Come on.
I really can't be mad with a ping of 140, you know?
I hit him in the chest. What are you kidding me, dude? The P90 guy is on my ass. Killed one of them.
Ooh, baby.
Eat that LaCrua, bitch. No way, he did not hit my head.
Really? Really? How did I get killed by two? I did kill him. At least I did kill him.
I got hard stuck there for a minute. I died like 7 times in a row, and I was like,
I know. All right, I got one more in me. Then I gotta boogie oogie.
All right. Got an appointment with his right hand.
Well, kind of.
Peanut raised a good point. It's so
What'd he
funny.
say?
Like he said that whenever he gets mail, like he doesn't check his physical mail like ever, is what he says.
Okay.
He's like he's like, I don't ever check my actual mail. He's like, because I go out there and he's like, I see all of this paper that has red letters that say urgent, and it's like, obviously, buddy, it's not urgent. Like,
you're using
if
snail
it's
mail.
urgent, why would you use snail mail? Why wouldn't you just call me?
Lord.
It's like you're literally giving a messenger to a pigeon, and it's reaching me some days later, and then now it's urgent.
Peanut gets evicted. Oh no. No, the process, like that. Well, at least where I live, that the tenant has all the benefits. Landlord gets screwed. Most places are that way, I think. Like it's near impossible to get someone.
Oh no. How's the stream going, Zab?
Good. Good, I guess. I don't know.
Are you getting any comments? Any...
Esteban stopped by earlier.
I was gonna say, anybody in the chat, call him an old man.
Graybeard. Graybeards. I mean, it's been, I want to say, months since I streamed.
Yeah, I know. It's always hard to get some people to watch after a long time you haven't done it. If you do like 3 or 4, like around the same time at night, then
for sure,
you'll run into the same few people. I mean, they'll be sitting there browsing through shit.
Yeah.
But I still have this dude every year. He messages me on Twitch. Like every time, like I hop on Twitch and I like stream for like 2 or 3 days, and then I'll quit for a while. Cause I mean, I ain't taking this shit seriously.
Yeah.
Never have.
Yeah.
And there's this one dude, like every time he sees that I had a stream, like this is like 5 years after I used to stream Rocket League. He'll come in there. He's like, bro, you need to stream some Rocket League. That shit would be fire. He said that for the past like 4 or 5 years.
That's crazy.
Same fucking dude. Like it's like every 8 to like 16 months. Like he'll contact me and be like, dude, you need to stream Rocket League.
What the what?
Oh, I didn't even check my Tascaroonies. Oh, I have to win a match. Oh. Win a match playing as marksman. Oh, okay. We're gonna rock the Lapua, and we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know.
Easter famine.
Oh, we're either eating good or we're eating the horse trough, you know. But something's going in our stomach this game. I prefer the.
Yeah,
first option.
Peanut has 12,000 viewers right now.
Yeah, dude. Everybody loves watching Peanut. Even people who's never played Tarkov love watching
Peanut
Peanut.
gets more than CNN, I think.
Dude, yes. Yes. And
Peanut
because
is the
his
new late
entire
night.
stream,
Peanut
it
is the new
not
late
like,
night.
It is just a place for giggles. That's all it's for. And he doesn't let it be nothing more than that, which is a good thing. Because whenever you start venturing out of that, then it starts becoming like, oh, he's talking about this. Oh, he's talking about that. So it's like, yeah, best to just stay away from all of that shit and just be the giggles.
Good shot.
Oh, you just got shit on. Oh, you just got shat upon. Holy. I just hit you in the chest and you are still alive. That's crazy. Good shit. Good shit, please. Hello. I know you're around that corner. I can hear you.
I at least hit him several times. No, I did.
Oh, there he is. Gotcha, bitch. Where am I dying from? Teammate. If I'm clearing front and center, can you look up and around? Oh, that dude just got shit on.
Like, oh, you just pre-fired me?
Get
and...
dumpstered, bitch. Oh, they're mad.
Hot salsa likes crapping on me, man.
Are you okay over there?
No, it's the same dude.
Dude, I hit him in the chest already. I've got to get a fucking RSAS. Like, this bolt action, I'm being way too CQB with this thing.
No, you
It
can't
has
do
its
that.
payoff. But, I mean, I've got 4 kills so far. So, I mean, it ain't bad. But CQB is kind of gnarly for this thing.
We're losing A. This is not good.
We got him. Oh, why is there 2 Labudas?
This match is officially over.
Yes, brother. Ooh.
No way. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh, he's over there. Teammate could have said something, bro. I had to go clear his corner for him. What the fuck was he doing that? Oh. I hit him. I hit him. Ooh-wee.
I don't even know I try. It's just everyone go sniper.
Right.
At this point, it's just not worth it.
I just hit him in the head, brother. Yep, your bitch ass is dead.
We're not good.
Dude, come on. This freaking gun keeps getting me killed. I've got to go to the RSS. Got to get a win. You miss your first shot, you're just utterly fucked.
These guys are, man.
They're not too shabby. I need to I just killed 3 of them. Oh, I just found the last one. Yep, just got shit on, bitch. We're taking A again. I'm taking B, but they're gonna push me hard.
Come on up.
Best job ever.
Who's got A?
Just wanna not do anything. Hey.
Got that guy. Fuck yeah.
Oh God.
Shit, we're just running out of bullets. Oh, I just got killed from the back. That's sick. Any teammates out there?
Oh, I am so sorry.
Oh, that's a teammate. Damn. Oh, I just killed a teammate. I'm so sorry, Bubba.
You got me on the first shot.
That was my fault, bro.
Dude, these fucking guys. That you bitch. Oh, he's down. Oh, what the hell, dude? Why is everybody letting them get this close to us? What the fuck? Dude. Oh my god. They're literally watching over every spawn point. This is fucking frustrating.
Oh, it's terrible.
Where'd you go, you little bitch? I know he's just right here. Are they up top?
I tanked
On
2
A?
Lupua AP round.
What is this?
Who's up top? Is this teammates or is this not teammates?
Who is this?
Oh, who is that?
God's greatest gamer?
Oh, dude. How am I getting tore up by this guy?
This guy says, sorry, I think I'm in your game. Sorry for sucking.
Ain't no problem. I know Sam ain't gonna say that to you.
I don't know who this is.
That's so funny though. Oh no. Oh, oops. Oopsie poopsies.
That's crazy.
Leave. Okay.
Leave!
Yeah.
That was lousy.
I needed to win a match. Like
That was lousy. That was terrible.
that's all I have to do to get that challenge done, is just win a match, and we haven't done that yet.
I don't know why I do this.
Do you not have that same task?
What's that?
Or did you get yours completed?
This is. I don't know who that was. I do not know.
You do not know what the drones are looking for. Gotta go win a game.
Oh! Crash out.
Oh shit!
I'm leaving.
Why are you
I'm
in here?
leaving.
Are you in here with me, man?
I'm leaving.
Leave. Leave.
Adios, my bros. Adios, muchachos. See ya. Adios, muchachos, muchachos.